Keisha says intelligent. A brother and sexually compatible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sexual compatibility, that's something we kind of haven't really kind of talked about. But when I was first asked this question, I think I said he had to be well endowed.
Whoa.
I forgot about the spiritualness. I was like, he got to be well endowed.
You could be well endowed and don't know what to do with it now. So that's why I didn't, you know.
Well, not that well endowed. Like I don't want my guts rearranged well endowed. Okay. But I want more than the Vienna sausage. Yeah, I want more than the Vienna sausage. Yes, I did say that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Dr. Fab, I'm gonna turn it over to you guys. Thank you so much. Everybody's answers were just so awesome and thought provoking. I really love that.
Okay, well, she got the core elements, your 3 core elements. I am coming in a different manner because I always feel like people are very visual, but if your blinders were on and you could not see this individual that you created or is creating, I want everybody to think that they're blind like Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, whomever you want to be. And if we go back and we think about the movie that they did with Ray Charles, he always took his hand and felt the woman's wrist to try to figure out if she was fluffy, if she was thin, or whatever. Because you know what? If you can't see this person, let's see how we will build this person. So I'm going to start with Heather. Heather, I want you to...
the question again.
My question is, you gave them the 3 core elements,
right?
Okay, and they can see this person because everybody came up, they wanted to have certain, even myself. But if I was a blind person and I couldn't see nothing, all I could go on was what they're saying, what I'm smelling. We're going to use all of our other
senses besides sight.
Other senses besides visual.
Okay.
And I'm going to advance. We went from 3, we're now enhancing to 5. So I have a hand up, Chocolate Pearl. You're blind, but you're creating your perfect person. You've never seen them a day in your life. You can only go by your intuition, what you smell, what you hear, and basically what you taste, if you want to add some tasters in there. Okay?
So when you're gonna bust her stitches, you better be quiet.
When did you go blind? When did you go blind?
They never even seen you, Douglas. We're trying to take the physical out from the visual.
Well, let me answer it, Douglas, and maybe you'll understand. Okay, so my first one on the top, I'm like my brother, the intelligence of your conversation.
Yes, yes.
That is very attractive to me. You will turn me on by a good conversation. The other one would be, I would like you, because when you lose one sense, the other senses become stronger. So you need to smell good at all times. I got a strong nose without, with me seeing. So imagine me being blind and can't see. So that's going to enhance. So you got the conversation, the intelligence. I still want you to be physically fit.
Now, how could you tell? You gonna rub their stomach? You gonna
touch their body, baby.
You said we could feel anywhere.
You said we can touch them.
Oh yeah, you can. You can touch. You can taste. You can smell.
I can touch your body. See if you got a pot belly. I can touch your body if your butt flat. I can touch that now. See if you got some muscles. See if you got the muscles going on. I want a beard and the bald head in the beard. I'm sorry, I can touch that.
Okay.
I can touch that.
So, her elements were...
Hey, this is an unrealistic question, because if you never had the gift of sight, you don't know how all that fits in.
And you're kind of making what you want.
Believe it or not,
you're creating your person, Douglas. You never played make-believe.
your other sites can give you a good site picture of what's up on differences.
That's right.
Ray Charles Robinson lost his sight at a very early age.
That's right.
So he was.
That's specifically why I asked, because he saw his mom was slim and looked good, so he equated the small wrist with looking good. So he had something to base going forward on.
But
so if he was
not
blind, he have no reference point.
Yeah,
that's not necessarily true.
So it's like when you build you a milkshake, you put what you want in it. So what they're telling us is to build the man that you want or the person that you want.
Unrealistic question. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, well, Douglas,
don't answer it.
Ooh.
Okay. I guess I don't get to finish, but
go
ahead.
Douglas took the
thrill out of the whole thing.
Finish.
But I understand what Douglas is saying. But if you think about it, what he said, when my brother brought up the fact of Ray Charles, how he was able to identify if a person was attractive to him. That's what attracted them, because they probably wasn't as attractive in their face, but they were the weights that and the feel of what he wanted or what he thought was attractive. So what I think is attractive, the first thing that attracts me to someone is their conversation. Then I did add in, I would like, because if I get close to you, if I touch you and you give me a hug or something, blind or no blind, you still wouldn't feel their body, their physique. The other one, I wanted to make sure that they had a bald head and a beard. I can touch that on your head. I can touch that on your face. If you lean down and kiss me, I can tell you have a beard. If it gets passionate, some women touch the person's head. So that is realistic.
Let me bring it all the way back for Douglas. Douglas, what I was actually trying to get everyone to do, even though you may have your favorites and what you want, bald hair, beard, this and that and the other, but I want you to build your person. I want you to build your person with something more than just, I think we got some background noises need to be muted. But
can you mute your phone?
The police department.
Oh Lord.
Dr. Feelgood, can I get you to, thank you. All right, so what I'm trying to get you all to understand, sometimes with men and women, we bring a lot to the table when we're looking for a mate. The key thing is you're looking visually, but I want you to go beyond the visual to tell me what you, just like with conversation, when it's a blind date, a complete blind date, and you're talking to this person, you're getting to know them. Chocolate Pearl said the communication, the intelligence, the intellect is something that would turn her on. She felt the bald head. She wanted to go with that. She can feel the beard. She can feel their body. But if we take all the elements out of how a person looks, what are some of the core elements that you're looking for to build your mate? So I'm gonna come.
So you're asking for non-physical characteristics.
Non-physical features. So I'm going to ask Dr. Feelgood. Maybe he will zone in more in what I'm speaking on.
Farrah had her hand up.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Farrah. My apologies.
Okay, from what I'm understanding, I typed it in a text. I always were attracted to deep voices like Barry White or the State Farm agent guy on a commercial. The real deep, dark voices, like those type voices. Smooth skin.
Okay.
Again, smooth skin. And nice soft hair. It doesn't have to be like Indian hair or anything like that. Soft hair. It could be a thick fro that I got a soft hair. It smells very nice. If you smell good, that attracts a lot of people. Because I literally, if you smell like game on a bus, I'm going to smell you. And you're going to feel like I'm coming on to you because I'm low-key because you smell that good to me. So those are the physical aspirations that without looking or anything, those are the things that would attract me, especially the voice.
Gotcha. So you're on the train that I'm trying to get them on the track to. So with that being said, is there anyone else who would like to tell me, like she said, the voice, when you're talking to someone, they can just pull you in and woo you with their voice. And then a person that can sing can really get my going. I love a person that can sing me a song, can serenade me. So I'm going to come over here. Is it Lakeisha? I can't remember how you pronounce it. Lakeisha.
Yes, Lakeisha.
Lakeisha.
Yeah. For me, it would be I'll piggyback Farrah. It has to be really soft and smooth. I do like hair as well. I'm not picky about that. Smell, of course. That is a plus. And I think that's about it. I mean, because all the other phenotypes, we're not, I mean, I can't see, I'm blind, so I'm not able to see your phenotypes at all. Your nose, your lips, your eye color, or whatever.
Now you say you can't see your lips, but you can take your finger and outline a person's lip to tell whether or not they have large lips, if they're succulent, thin lips. So you can do a lot with your hands.
As far as the touch and the sensing thing, right? I'm not too particular about the size of the lips or whatever, so I'm not going to be searching for that.
Okay.
It's more of a vibe that I'm trying to more pick up on, like the energy that would need to be there. And I think that's the number one thing for me. If I am blind, I would prefer to have those as my top runners.
Okay. Heather, you had your hand up and you took it down. Would you still like to share with me? Go ahead, Heather.
She's on mute.
Heather, you're on mute.
Oh, sure. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I know Zoom and I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I agree with the other ladies. A calm voice does it for me. That deep voice, I love it. But just calm, it shows that, if something jumps off, I can hear some calmness, because sometimes women can get hyped, sometimes men can get hyped, but seeing that there's some control just in conversation or if something arises. Just like chocolate pearl, intelligence, really good conversation, definitely down with that. Good breath. If you have bad breath and I could smell that because I can't see, that's a problem for me. I don't know. I have a phobia with bad breath. Just a genuine and respectful embrace, like how a man holds you or hugs you, something that it just feels I just love and that was 4. And positive vibes, like if you just have positive energy and you're coming from a positive place, even if the conversation turns dark, you find a way to bring it back to a positive place. So those are my 5.
All right, well, thank you, Heather. I'm going to drop down to Andreen. Andreen, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Can you hear me? Would you like to share, Andreen? Because I haven't heard from you in a good long time. Welcome back.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, so I think this is hard because when I saw this week's topic, I was like, I don't think there's such a thing as perfection. So I don't know if I could come up with characteristics for perfect. So, I mean, I can come up with characteristics that I would like.
Okay.
And if I couldn't see and visually, it could be a visual thing. I think the voice is definitely one of the things I think that I've noticed, like lately, the voice, the soothingness of your voice, I think that's something where I don't have to see you, but depending on voice, that's the thing for me. other non-visual things, I mean, I don't know, because you can't see some character. So it's hard. I don't know. But I think the voice is one of those things. I think you can hear character and you can hear sincerity sometimes in a person's voice. So I feel like that would be
okay. I don't know what's happening, Andreen, but you're
Heather gave her space herpes.
I just figure.
Okay.
No, you didn't, Doctor.
No, you didn't. Right.
But thank you, Andreen, for coming back on. I'm gonna shoot this up to Millie. What can you give me, Millie? And then I'm